the best, Kathy Helbig Group. Now, when we talk about the group, we talk about the full team. Kathy likes to come in quite a bit. But part of the group is here with us. Samantha Orton, you've been with Kathy Helbig how long?
6 years.
6 years?
Yes.
Holy mackerel. You want to talk about comps today?
Yes, I want to say.
Comparables.
So people, we always say as agents, we just throw the word out there. We're going to pull the comps.
Yeah.
And a lot of buyers and sellers look at us like, comps, what are those?
Yeah.
It's short for comparables.
Yes.
So what we're going to pull in your house or the house you're buying, the house you're selling is the subject. And then we're going to pull the houses within a 2-mile radius that are comparable to the subject.
Okay.
That means same bedrooms, same bathrooms, same style of a house. So if you got a ranch, we're only going to pull the ranches. We're not going to pull 2-story. Same square footage. There's a little bit of a variance at 10% we can go up and down
play
there.
one with the other.
Play with, but
Yeah.
we're only going to use those houses because it's super important that we use those to price your house.
You're also looking at that as competition. So
Yes.
as when the seller is looking for a ranch in this neighborhood, they're also going to come across that other house down the street.
Exactly, because a lot of people, most of the consumers are online looking at your houses first. Most of them are going to look at your house online before they even contact an agent. So if they've got 20 houses within a 5-mile radius that they're looking at, if your house is the highest versus the 20, they're going to look right past yours.
But it's impossible, isn't it impossible to compare your house, which has a new kitchen and a basement and a new
Exactly.
roof, to the guy down the street that doesn't have a new roof and their kitchen's terrible and that is gaudy wallpaper?
Yeah,
Yes.
like what the house is a 2017 house compared to another house
Right.
that's
Yes.
like not been updated
And that's
for years.
depending on location. You get closer to the city, we're going to pull a little bit bigger radius and then use those houses that have the updated kitchen, that have the fireplace, that have the pool, that have the covered porch, and not necessarily the ones. There's a range within there.
Right.
But we just don't want to be the highest priced house with all the same that the next door neighbor does, but be $20,000 more. Because
Right.
you as a buyer, you're going to go in there and say, I'm not going to buy that.
I'm going to pay
Yeah.
$20,000 more, and
Well,
the
I
guy
can get this other house
down the street has a better
Right.
kitchen. What about the old adage, you never want to be the most expensive house on the block? Is that true?
It is true.
Really?
Yeah, and that's where your agent's going to be really important in helping you if you're building or if you're buying to say, this is the most expensive house in the neighborhood. If you're okay with that and you're going to stay in the house long term and pass it down to kids and this is your last and final, you're not planning on selling for a long time, that's your choice.
Right.
But you should know that you're going to be the most expensive house in the neighborhood and you may not sell for more than what you've already purchased.
Right, but if your house is better than the guy down the street's house, you should get more for that house then.
You will, essentially.
Right.
Yeah.
Kathy Helbig says sliding barn doors are out. Is that true or false?
I think it's a matter of opinion.
That means yes.
She said it. She alluded to that, and
I
then
don't
she took
know.
it back.
No, she didn't take it back.
It's some people's style.
Yes. Yeah, and if you choose to live in a house with beautiful handmade sliding barn doors,
That is your choice.
that is your choice.
Yeah.
How's the market? Still booming?
It's still booming. We need inventory. We're going on listing appointments every day, but there's a ton of buyers out there still looking for houses. So
It also seems, and talk about the coming soon market, because oftentimes when you are perusing and looking at houses, that's the clearance bin, right? Those are the houses that didn't go first, second, or third couple of days, right?
coming soon?
No. Once you're past the coming soon, it seems like
once you're past your coming soon and you're on the market and you haven't sold in the first month or so,
yeah.
it's probably the comps.
Yeah.
That's where you got to go back and look and say, is there something wrong with the house? If not, then is it priced too high for the neighborhood?
That is Samantha Orton with Kathy Helbig. 314-276-SOLD. 314-276-SOLD or KathyHelbigGroup.com. Thanks for coming in.